Greetings. Welcome to another in the Tai Chi Qigong series. I'm Michael Gilman. This lesson is an active Qigong lesson, which means that we're going to be moving around, and it's very, very closely related to Tai Chi. The energy of Tai Chi is circular. The energy comes from the belly and radiates outward, and this expression of circular energy moving outwards or moving inwards makes all of the various movements of Tai Chi. So we're going to explore all of these various movements and get a good aerobic type workout. This workout should be very, very good for opening all the joints of the body, connecting everything to the center. So one part of our mind always remains in the center. Other part of our mind can be monitoring other parts of our body, but we do want to keep always one part of our mind in the center and feeling the energy come from the center. All right. So this is called circling Qigong. So in here we can start with our mind, the feeling of the energy circulating around in the belly. Now it can revolve, as I look at it, sort of like a front-loading washing machine or a clock, something like that. It can also revolve on a sort of on the horizontal plane like a record. And energy can spin in various ways, clockwise or counterclockwise. So we're going to explore all of these with one hand, with two hands, with our legs, with different parts of our body. So as we start, let's start off with the right hand. Now for all of this, you want to have a nice, solid, relaxed base of support. No, we do not want any tension there. We want to keep the knees nice and soft. So we'll start with the right hand circle. So here again, my mind is looking at the belly. The energy in the belly is turning, and it just moves gently outward into the right arm. Now if you notice in this particular expression, the shoulder is pretty well relaxed. It's mostly the elbow where the energy is, the circle is being expressed. Hands are relaxed and open. So once we get sort of the feeling of what this feels like, we can open it up. Now, when this circle gets more intense, it expresses itself by coming out more. And so here we have the whole arm. Now again, it's not the arm. I'm not just standing still moving the arm. No, I'm moving the belly, and this is expressing and moving outward. Okay, so we're going to use two stances, a left foot forward stance and then a right foot forward stance, and to explore the Tai Chi aspects of this movement. So here, as we move into bow and sit stance, or forward and backward, I keep the circle going. Now, in the beginning, particularly as we're getting warmed up, you want to be very soft and easy and light. Now, as for how many of these you can do, I generally do between 10 and 20, just depending upon how I feel about it. You can do as many as you like, it doesn't matter. Now, one can do it very lightly, or we can make this a little stronger kind of movement. So here we can kind of get the sense of pulling. So I'm using my waist and legs a little more strongly. It's still the circle going on in the belly, but it's this fact of sort of a sense of pulling something, pulling something, pulling something. So I'm using my front leg and my torso twisting to the right. This has a quality of pulling into the body, of withdrawing. Or with the same circle, I can kind of push something forward, push something forward, push. Here again, here's something moving outward, has a more of a yang quality. So here I'm using more the back leg, and I'm using the left side more than my right side. We can lighten it up. We could make it bigger. All right. So, stepping ahead with the right foot, same circle. Now, this was always so fascinating to me. When I had the left foot forward, the top of the circle was pulling back to the body. This is yin, moving towards the body. Now, the same circle with the right foot forward, it's yang, the energy is moving outward. And I just sort of somehow think of this as being kind of fascinating. So those of you who do Tai Chi, this can really recognize the feeling of pong here, energy moving out. So we could add a little extra here by pushing with the back of the hand. So here the back of my leg, my back leg is working harder. We push, 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 push. Or here we can pull. Yeah, this is again, it's sort of a yin quality. Here we can pull in. Here I'm using more the front foot. Pull, pull, pull. So it's all turning, it's all this waste energy and turning. Or lightening up. Or making it bigger. Just open, the energy's coming from the leg, up the leg, to the waist and out. Just open the body. Open the body. Let the energy do this. Don't do it using your muscles of your upper body. Your leg muscles, yeah. Good. Okay. Okay, now circle with the left hand, outward circle with the left hand. You can always already start to feel energized on my right arm. It's nice and open. So soft and easy. The energy is going around the belly. Keep your body upright. Don't tilt this way. Just pivoting. Keep your stance relaxed and pivoting from your center. Nice, easy circles. Smooth, easy circles. Focusing inside. This is internal energy that we're working with. We're not developing much in the way of external strength. Okay, and then making it bigger. Open, 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 open. The whole joints, everything, energy is just open and flowing. Okay, so let's step ahead with the left foot. Now you see it's pong with the left hand, with the left foot forward. The feeling of expanding up and out. Really want to relax. Let the legs do the work. The legs gather the energy and give it out. Gather the energy and give it out. So, if we want to add a little, here's push, push, push. Pushing with the back of the arm. Let the shoulder and elbows relax. Push, push, push. Or we can pull. Sometimes when I pull, I like to make a fist. That's good. Different exercise too. Pull, 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 pull. We can do both. We can push and pull, push and pull, push and pull, push and pull. Or we can lighten up, open up, open up from the back. Like you can really, with these big ones, you can really feel the energy open the body completely. Good. And keeping the circle, stepping ahead with the right foot, soft and easy. So this particular movement has more of a sort of a withdrawing quality, a rollback quality to it. So we can add by pulling. Use your waist. We're developing incredible strength and power of the torso and waist with Tai Chi. The legs, this is all the leg energy moving to the waist, moving up the spine to the upper body. Or we can throw. We can pull, throw, and open. This feels so good to the body to just open. Very good. Okay, since we've done both hands outward, let's do a little integration breath. Just smooth the energy out. Just feel this sort of melting down of tension, smoothing of energy out through the bottoms of the legs. All right, so next, inward circle. So we'll start with the right hand, inward circle. This probably will feel a little less natural to most people, unless you've been doing Tai Chi. This sort of circle, I don't know, the body finds it easier to do outward circle than inward circle, but I don't know why. So the energy in the belly is moving. In this case, for me, it's counterclockwise. And open. Don't use strength. Use the internal energy of the body to create this nice opening effect. Very good. Okay. So now, left foot forward. This circle becomes, kind of, for those of you who do Tai Chi, push. Or brush knee comes out of this. Or like repulse monkey. Many sort of pushing or striking movements with the palm. Turn and turn and turn and turn and turn and turn. So we could push, 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 or we can pull, 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 and push and pull and push and pull and push and pull and push and pull and push and open. Good. Same circle, right foot. Now it seems to, the energy seems to be pulling in towards the body. So this definitely has a roll-back quality to it. Energy returning inward and down. Kind of a gathering feeling here. Good, and we could pull, 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 or we can push, 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 pull and push, and pull and push, and pull and push, and pull and push. Good, and open it up. Inward circle with the left hand. These movements are so fundamental to Tai Chi and to any sport. I mean, I'm sure you'll recognize, if I had a baseball in my hand, I would be throwing it, or if I had a racket, I would be doing a lot of those kind of activities. And very fundamental movements, very good for opening the body. And big. Good. And left foot forward. So this one has the sort of rolling in, yin quality, energy returning inward. It's interesting really that in any workout, always start out light and free and easy, and then work your way up to more vigorous if you want to do it. I can feel my whole body starting to warm up, and muscles start to warm, lengthen, joints and tendons start to work a little bit. So pull, pull, pull. When adding this sort of resistive mindset, the whole body has to work more as a unit. Here, if I really wanted to pull something, you can feel the whole body working as a unit to accomplish this. And to push, we need more firmness inside when you're adding in this resistance and developing more of a inner strength. Push, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. And light and big. Very good. Integrate. So it's very important to do everything both sides, both ways. Really balance the body out. Okay, so we've done each hand inward and outward. So now let's start with two. So if we do two, of course, one is going inward and one is going outward. Again, keep most of your attention in the belly. Feel the belly. Feel the belly, the torso. If you can really imagine something going around inside, pretty soon you'll start to feel maybe something sloshing around, some little firmness there, some heat. That's what we want. Okay, and big. Good. So step ahead. The left foot. Now those of you who do Tai Chi will really recognize roll back. And we can pull, 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 or we can throw, 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 pull, throw, pull, throw, pull, throw, pull, throw. And big. Good. Other side. Now this circle has become ward off to the right, what we call right push upward, ward off to the right, pong. And you can push, 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 and you can pull, 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 push and pull, push and pull, push and pull, push and pull. Very good. Big. Okay, now other side circle. Feel the energy. Soften the joints. Open the body. Let that energy express itself. Centrifugal force, it's just moving out from the center. Open the body. Good. And now we have ward off to the left side. Pong. And push, 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 and pull, 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 push and pull, and push and pull, and push and pull, and push and pull. Open. Good. And right foot forward. We have a nice roll back. Open and loosen and relax. Open, loosen, and relax. What can be lighter and softer and easier? What can be more just purely energetic? Just feel the belly. Feel the legs are doing the work. The upper body is relaxed and soft. And pull, 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 and throw, 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 and pull and 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 throw. And big. Open and open and loose and free. Very good. Integration. And just dissolve. Very good. Another pattern is two going outward, two outward. So those of you who do Tai Chi recognize this basic pattern is waving hands like clouds. But it's also quite a few other movements too, as you'll see as we open the sides up. So again, it's inside we have this these waves crashing back and forth around the belly. And open. This one feels particularly natural and good, I think, maybe because of Tai Chi we do it a lot. Okay, so stepping ahead with the left foot. So this becomes quite a few different things. Of course, Cloud's hands becomes ward off. And pull. Now we can pull in both directions. We can pull and 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 pull, 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 pull. Really works the waist. Or we can push, 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 push. Or we can pull and push, pull and push, pull and push, pull and push. Or the other way, it's pull and push, pull and push, pull and push. It's a complete different set of muscles that we use for each one of those little exercises. It's just so interesting and so much fun. Other side. You know, in Tai Chi we have this saying that energy follows the mind. You know, what you think that's how the energy will express itself. And so we are really demonstrating that to ourselves right now, you see. Because if we pull and pull and pull and pull, you just feel how the body's working. Where is the emphasis? Which muscles are working to make this movement happen? My back leg, my front leg, my back leg, my front leg, etc. And then when you do a pushing movement or a pushing movement, it's a very different, use a different part of your body. Push and push and push and push and push and push. And then when we pull and push and pull and push and pull and push, or pull and push and pull and push and pull and push and pull and push. So really allow yourself to experiment around and play. Okay, inward circle. Now again, these inward circles feel a little odd to me. The joint doesn't want to, it's not as easy on the elbow joint this way. Not that it's hard on the joint, but it's just not as natural. And throw, loose and free. See, it comes from the ground and throw it up and light and free. Good. So when we step ahead, left foot. You Tai Chi players, this is what? Brush knee. We can push and pull and push and pull and push and pull and push and pull. We can pull, push, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push, or push, 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 or pull. Those are a little bit tricky. Okay. And loose and free. From the legs, up and up, open and open, open and open. Good. Right foot. And push and pull 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 and push and pull, or pull and push, pull and push, pull and push, pull and push. Brushing the knee. And big. Okay, yeah, very nice, integrating. Okay, I think it's time to, let's do a little lower body work on the joints. This is, of course, in Tai Chi we do everything with our legs and arms, but so we'll just kind of isolate them a little more. So here, stand on your left foot and we'll do the ankle, right ankle, circle, 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 circle. Feel a nice kind of big, easy circle. And other direction. Check out. Other foot. Circle. Big circle. Other way, circle. Now, once you kind of get the balance, you can make this come from your belly also. A little harder because you're bypassing all of these other places, but you can do it, okay? Knee. So hold the leg up, and we're going to circle the knee around. If you have any balance problems, you can lean against the wall or touch the wall or touch a chair, that kind of thing. Big circle. Other direction. A lot of foot movements like this. We use these kind of movements in Tai Chi for sweeping or kicking. Good. Check out. Other leg. I like to keep my hand here just because I don't want the knee to be moving around very much. I want the lower leg to be the thing that's circling. I generally do these about 10 times. Other direction. Good. Hip. Okay, so hip, we'll make a little up and around. Light and free and easy. And other direction. Good, other leg. Outward. again, feel it come from the center out, from the center out. Other direction coming in. Good, shake out. Integration. Okay, the next, let's do the shoulder, isolating the shoulder kind of movement, like so. And this is very good. We want to open and close. The front is opening while the back closes. This is very good for neutralizing energies that come inward, very good for the scapula, to keep the scapula moving, like this. So let's put our foot forward and just open. So this sort of rounds, you can see the hand kind of rounds and then opens up and then comes back around. Don't use strength here. Again, it's from the belly. It's just feel the energetics of this thing. Feel these joints and everything moving inside. It's not your muscles that are making this happen. It's sort of the energy. It's just riding your intention. And then we go the opposite direction. This would be closing the front and opening the back. Good. Other side, we'll just use this arm and this leg. We could do both legs, this arm with both legs, but I think it's just easier to do it with one. Now, given the time, we could do everything. You know, we can circle everything in our bodies. I mean, but I just want to really give you the idea. Once you have the idea of how to do it, you can create your own circles and open the body. There's no end to it. Other direction. From the belly up. Good. If we, I'm not going to take time, but we could do two in both directions. We can do alternating, right? You can have one go forward and one go backward. All of these different patterns we can use, all right? So there's shoulder circles. Okay, next is what we call elbow circle. This is used a lot in the movements. So we make a little fist with the hand, and let's start just with the left foot forward. And the elbow circles up and pulls back. It really opens up the side of the body. So So it's a big circle we call elbow circles. And this has a pulling quality and a pushing quality and a pulling quality. This is very effective. Elbow is one of the most effective of all our Tai Chi tools. Just open the body. Oh, stretch and pull in. Stretch and pull in. Open. Again, from the belly. Good. In the other direction, this has a kind of a push and a pull. A push and a pull. Circle. Circle. Open. Circle. Circle. Feel the belly. Good. Other side. Put your right foot forward and left hand. Pull. Pull. Reach. Pull. Reach. Pull. Reach. Pull. Reach. Pull. Reach. Pull. Good. And push. Push, 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 push. Circle. Elbow circles. Very good. Let's do a little sort of a tendon, a little more tendon stretching kind of thing, working a little bit more with the sort of the tendons of the upper arm. And for this, we're going to make a fist. Now, the fist isn't hard, but it's firm. We say in Tai Chi, when you make a fist, it's sort of like holding a bird in your hand, something like that. You don't want to let it go, but you don't want it to fly away. Right? So there's a firmness to it, but not a squeeze it to death kind of feeling. Okay, so we put the hand to the side, and this, we circle the wrist. Now, when you have a fist and you circle the wrist, it creates a lot more tendon stretching. And again, it's from the belly. Then the elbow, the pivot is the elbow. And then the shoulder, the whole arm opens up from the shoulder. Good. Let's do the other side. So make a fist, not too tight, and let's go this way. Let's go this way. Elbow. Well, this is the reverse. Hey, we get in a treat because this is a reverse of the one I did before. This is inward circle. Shoulder. So what I did is I did outward circle here, and on this one I did the inward circle. But so you could do, you know, either and or both. So I got a chance to show you two different ones, you know, half on each side. So you can practice either two. You can do two out, two in. You can do alternating. Yeah. So just let your creativity take hold, right? A lot of Chen style Tai Chi based on these kinds of movements. Okay, integrate. Now we can circle in a slightly different fashion. Here we've been circling either like a clock, or haven't been doing too much yet on the horizontal. Let's do on this plane. So here's the belly, and you kind of imagine you've got this crank. And you feel it in the belly cranking. You know, it's like you're working these two cranks. So you're turning. And you want to really feel this in the belly. In Tai Chi, usually we hook up the two palms together energetically, and we do this movement, which creates, it feels very good, builds up a lot of chi in the hands. And we can make it very small so that the energy is centered right around the belly button itself. If you imagine, here I'm mostly concerned with the energy moving around the belly. So the hands are hooked up together. Keep the body open. Keep the shoulders and wrists and elbows open. And then, now I'm moving the energy, make it a little bigger all around the whole belly. Concentrate on the feeling in the belly. Soften up your shoulders. Don't let your shoulders get tight here. Now, all around the whole torso. Now here it's going to go over the whole body. It's going to come up the back of the body and down the front. It's up the back of the body and down the front. I'm sort of in this energetic waterfall kind of thing. So open the body. It's in your whole body is working in this energy field. Up the back, down the front. Now let's go the other direction, up the front and down the back. Now we want to feel these energies connecting, the two hands connecting, as well as the whole energy field of the body. And then make it a little smaller so it goes around the whole torso. And around the belly. And just sort of around the belly button. Good. Now let's take this circle and let's change its plane. So let's turn it on its side. And all of a sudden we get a lot of movements of Tai Chi out of this. Like high pat on horse. Or or all the foot kicks use this pattern. Fist under elbow. And it's open and spin, open. We can pull, 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 or we can throw, 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 or pull, throw, pull, throw, pull, throw. It's all in the belly. It's all in the belly. Keep your arms relaxed. Right? Good. Coming back here. Now if we go in the other plane, so we can. This movement feels very good. It's so good for opening the chest and back, shoulders. And relax. Integration. Okay, we can do something like the head, see? Now, when doing head circle, make sure you lengthen, loosen, and relax. Don't scrunch down. Think about it, and also think about it coming from your belly. You see, your whole spine, you see your head is connected to the spine, and if it comes to the belly, it comes from the belly, it'll stay nice and open rather than squishing down. So open, open. And you can push and push. You can sort of scour the inside of a pan. You can have some, you can chase something around. You can push something around using the top of your head, developing the strength of the neck. And the opposite direction. Now, always start out light and free. And as you feel the body warming up, as you feel those muscles working, you can add in a little more intention to it. But remember, lengthen. That's what's important. Is lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Let's do the torso itself. So put a little wider stance, hands on hips. And let's circle the torso around. Now in this, we want the head and feet to remain pretty much steady. And so we're going as far forward as we can, as far to the side, as far back, as far to the side. We're making nice, big circles. Nice, smooth, easy circle. This really is going to work the hip joints. And think about the energy going around the belly. This is very easy to see it in this case. So nice, smooth circle. Very good for spine, for hip joints, for developing the strength of the legs, for the abdomen. Very important for your abdomen. This is a good full body workout. Smooth, easy circles. You could push. I could push forward, push forward, push forward, or I could push back, push back, push back. There's a lot of things. In order to change this, you can do whole lots. Then let's go the other direction. Believe me, I just made all this stuff up just by playing. So playing is where you discover new things, right? Just allow yourself to start out nice and easy and then just take it as far as you possibly can. And see what happens to this. How can I make this more interesting and more effective as a movement? Good, and then figure eights. This is very good for, really good for hip joints, flexibility, also working the spine, torso. So you're going over the leg and around. Good for the legs and feet. In other direction. Here you're sort of backing yourself onto the foot. Nice and free and easy. People who do belly dancing will recognize this sort of a movement. It's good for skiing, warming up for ski season. All this is this workout very, very good for skiing. And then vertical circle. We're going to take the pelvis and work it on the vertical plane. So we come down and we arch up and back. So this is very good for the spine and abdomen. Now loose and free and big open movements. Good in other direction. Always try to figure out how to do everything in both directions with both sides of the body. Feel your spine open and close, lengthening, gaining flexibility and strength. Okay, kick out. Okay, well, I think that's going to be about all we're going to have time for. But I hope you've really enjoyed this workout as much as I do. It's just great, and we could just go on and on and on and working every part of our body, you know, much more thoroughly even than now. But I hope that you give yourself license to play with this and explore, and I'm sure you'll find a lot of benefit. Right? So let's integrate. Always important to kind of integrate the body, standing up. Take a breath. This time we're going to invite down the cosmic chi through the body to smooth everything out. Any toxins, just let them drop down through the body. Right down and out through the bottoms of the feet. And ground it through the floor. Push it through the floor with your mind. And saying to yourself, happy and healthy. Happy and healthy. Body, mind, and spirit. Happy and healthy. So thank you all. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And work out. It's not going to hurt. It's going to only help. Thanks.